Here we've got a little bit of a literature passage, but doesn't really affect things. It's pretty short too, so let's take a look. Uncle Katukat, well, I have to describe the underlying the purpose of the underlying function. Uncle Katuhisa was as loud as my father was quiet. Okay, so some sort of comparison. Even when he wasn't talking, he made a lot of noise, clearing his throat and sniffing and tapping his fingers. So my guess for what the purpose is it's just like a description or maybe a comparison. Let's take a look. It lists the kind of topics Uncle whatever enjoys discussing. Well, what are those topics, right? If it lists them, then you should be able to name them, and I cannot, so no. It suggests that the uncle dislikes meeting new people. Well, it says he's loud, so does that mean he doesn't like meeting new people? I don't think so. That's a bit of an assumption. In fact, it seems like maybe he does because he's sociable. I don't know. But regardless, not about disliking. It contrasts Uncle whatever with the narrator's father. Yes, it does, right? He's as loud as the father was quiet, right? One of them is loud, one of them is quiet. That's a contrast. They're opposites. So this seems right. D, it describes a conversation between the narrator and the narrator's father. No, this isn't a specific moment in time. This is a description of each of these characters. They're not actually talking with each other right now. So no, it's definitely C here. It's kind of what I predicted. And yeah, I mean, maybe we would get lost in this if we didn't understand this kind of phrasing, as loud as my father was quiet. I understand that that's something that's very natural for me to understand. It's very just like clearly making a comparison. The word as does that a lot. But if English isn't your first language, then that's kind of a weird sentence. I get it. But hopefully, as always, through process of elimination, we can still get the right answer because none of these other ones make sense. So if you are confused when you read something, don't give up. You can still get the question right.